Celebrating Black History. Brought to you by McDonald's, Citizens Energy Group, Indiana Funeral Care, Harmon Construction, Eskenazi Health, Barbecue Heaven, Cornerstone Construction, and Bose McKinney Evans.
Well, Wish TV is proud to continue our celebration of Black History Month. The vision for the annual Meet the Artist exhibit was born 34 years ago.
Founder Anthony Radford's plan was to provide space for Black creatives and artists. In that time, the event has featured more than 400 artists. Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And of course, News 8's multicultural reporter Katira Winfrey is here with the story. Talk about a good effort, Katira.
I know, absolutely. And they say in the last year, conversations around diversity, inclusion, and social justice have provided a much-needed platform for artists of color. This year's Meet the Artist exhibit showcased the 18 artists who created the Black Lives Matter mural on Indiana Avenue. Some say this work is a moment in history, but an ode to those who've come before.
It feels so amazing to know that we come from a lineage of creators and innovators.
Black people have been a lot of things throughout history, and the images on display at the Meet the Artist exhibit tell some of that story.
We've had a lot of artists come through here.
One that starts with Anthony Radford 34 years ago. Back then, he was a young artist trying to make his way in the world.
For me, you go back 34 years, I was looking for a place just to show my art.
Radford says the idea of Black art goes back further than any of us can remember, even before slavery. Black people were weavers, sculptors, creatives.
I'd been visiting some other exhibits and things, but didn't see a lot of people that looked like me and didn't see a lot of our culture. So when I walked out in the hallway and I saw Joe Holliday's work, it blew me away.
Artists today, he says, still face some of the same challenges: visibility, access to space, and opportunity.
The only art that I could see was public art, free art.
Ashley Nora is one of 18 artists showing work this year. She, along with the others in the 18 Art Collective, collaborated, painting Indiana Avenue's Black Lives Matter mural.
Seeing 17 other artists that look like me in my city with the same agenda, the same mindset to just protest for peace, right, and equality.
Nora says the work she does now is just building on a history that already runs deep.
As I was just looking up my own ancestry and things, it's just trying to figure out what type of art did they do, because I noticed this is in my bloodline. I know I just didn't wake up and just have this gift.
And although you can see the art in person, the annual opening reception has been canceled due to the pandemic. But as of now, they plan on having a closing ceremony later in April. Reporting in the studio, I'm Wish TV News 8's multicultural reporter, Katira Winfrey.